Have you ever seen a small whirlwind in a hot season near your area? Sometimes it looks very cute and cool. But sometimes when it gets bigger, it will be very destructive and dangerous. Yes, this natural phenomenon used to be called as dust devil. So, do you know how dust devil form? Normally, under clear and calm conditions, the sun can heat up one part of the ground faster than others. The air begins to rise over this hot spot, pressure lower, and nearby air begins to spiral in. This column stretches upward, intensifying in a spinning motion. Winds increase and swirl around the low pressure. The swirling air can pick up dust and dirt, giving you a dust devil. There are certain conditions that help the formation of dust devils. First, flat barren and desert terrain. Flat terrain and hot conditions help the hot air flow is always available. Also, the dust and sand help the dust devil be seen. Second, clear skies or lightly cloudy conditions. It's simply because the surface needs a lot of solar energy to heat the air. Third, no wind and cool temperature in the atmosphere. Without a cool atmosphere and hot surface, the dust devil will never form. Wind won't keep the dust devil stable. So, basically, a dust devil is a strong, well-formed, and relatively short-lived whirlwind, ranging from small to large, with the primary vertical motion is upward. On Earth, many dust devils are usually small and weak, often less than 3 feet in diameter, with maximum winds averaging about 45 miles per hour, and they often dissipate less than a minute after forming. On rare occasions, a dust devil can grow very large and intense, sometimes reaching a diameter of up to 300 feet with winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and can last for upwards of 20 minutes before dissipating. A dust devil dies when it eventually sucks in the cool air from the surface. Cool air destroys the dust devil because it quickly discourages the rising of air through the column. This usually happens when the dust devil becomes weak or moves across a new terrain where the surface temperatures are cooler.
Hold on, so what's the difference between tornadoes and dust devils?
The key factor is deciphering between the two is where the twister originates from. A tornado must originate from clouds. If the vortex extends from the ground to the funnel at the base of the cloud, it is then classified as a tornado. In comparison, dust devils originate from a whirlwind on the ground and typically do not grow very big.
Well then, but can a dust devil kill you?
Does a dust devil dangerous or not?
Fortunately, some of our kids from Indonesia has proven this. Let's take a look.
Hey Miguel!
As we can see here, dust devils are usually harmless. It doesn't cause injuries and much damage. But these children should not have ignored the videographer's warning. But in some cases, severe dust devils have caused damage and even death in the past. Take a look of these videos. There was a kid who gets tossed into the air by a dust devil. This Australian guy was trying to take a selfie with a massive dust devil, and this is what happened to him.
Jesus Christ! That is huge! That is absolutely huge! Yes! Yes! Ah, fuck! Stop!
Fortunately, it only caused minor damage. But still, don't you dare to take a selfie with the Dust Devil anymore. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!